Halo guys,
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
My name is Arif.
My name is Nanda Widyalaksana.
We will tell you about.
An overview of hydraulic system.
Okay, let's go.
Hydraulic system is a power transfer system using liquid or fluid as an intermediate. This hydraulic system has many advanced compared to using medical system to prevent air as full. 1. Canal thought and get system. 2. Overload prevention is not difficult. 3. AC and fast operation still control. 4. Speed can is easier. But, but this hydraulic system also has several disadvantages, namely 1. Sensitive to leaks. 2. Sensitive to change in temperature. 3. Something the speed of work change. 4. The work of the chain system is not simple. Okay guys, hydraulic is divided in two parts, pressure and system. To cross pressure, the fluid must be compressed. The amount of fluid compressed and the valve of pressure depends of the force used to flow fluid and the force of force the is resting fluid flow. The hydraulic pump causes movement of fluid flow.
Okay, guys. Next, viscosity. The viscosity of engine oil instant in sheet. Society of Automotive Engineering, where the greater the number means the engine oil the thicker. They explain. C a 10, C a 20, C a 30. Engine oil classification is done in the AP, American Petroleum Institute, where the higher the N rater, the better the oil classification. Oil properties of a hydraulic system. 1. A compressible. 2. It is a fluidity. 3. Must be stable, physical and serpent. 4. Has a living properties. Hydraulic power is the product the transmission process for with a follow rate of a PQ 16 Q. Lubrication of propellants wear and the friction on components. Closing oil physically will help close the gap between components. Cooling prevent head and hydraulic on a driven by radical piston pump. Took a check valve with a function in order for the hydraulic oil dosing. Go back to the pump, suction head into counterfalse revolution. Note 7. Stroke for weighable fails 2 millivolts block number 5. 3. Hydraulic oil and the pressure control. Field can be set manually by a hand control valve. Nor 6. This function set up by hand against the position of the hydraulic cylinder forward and a big backward. When the system automatically back and front not be ISA, working again on demand. Okay, uh, in here, come on. Okay, the finish. Thanks for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam anak kos.
Klik klik. Klik.
Machines and tools, they help us to do work. But do you know that many of these are pressure machines which use either the hydraulic system or the pneumatic system? Let's first look at the hydraulic system. But in order to understand what a hydraulic system is and how it works, we have to know two facts. The first fact is that when a liquid is enclosed in a space and a pressure is applied to the liquid, this pressure is transmitted equally to all parts of the liquid. This principle is illustrated using this pressure syringe. When the piston is pushed down, water squirts out uniformly in all directions from the holes of the flask. The second fact is that it is hard to compress a liquid. If you try to squash a volume of liquid, you still have that same volume however hard you try to compress it. A hydraulic system is one that uses the pressure of a liquid to perform mechanical work. Let's look at this device. Two syringes, A and B, of equal size, are connected by rubber tubing. If pressure is exerted at syringe A, the same pressure will be transmitted over to syringe B. We also observe that the water from syringe A will move to syringe B, as shown by the upward movement of the piston in syringe B. This demonstrates the two facts which we have just discussed. That is, firstly, when a liquid is enclosed in a space and a pressure is applied to the liquid, this pressure is transmitted equally to all parts of the liquid. And secondly, liquid cannot be compressed. The hydraulic system makes use of these two facts. It can be shown mathematically that if we make one of the two pistons much larger than the other, then the larger piston can raise a larger load. The hydraulic system can therefore be considered as a force multiplier. Do you also notice that the small piston has to move a larger distance than the large piston? In most cases, oil is used as the hydraulic liquid, as it can lubricate the moving parts of the machine as well. The hydraulic principle is used in many devices, like the hydraulic jack used for lifting cars at the service station. Notice that the serviceman has to exert a force on the piston many times before the car is raised by a small amount. Thanks to the hydraulic jack, lifting a car for servicing is no longer a problem. One of the most important components of a car is the brake system. But do you know that the brake system of a car also works on hydraulics? Let's take a closer look at the brake system of a car. When the driver presses on the brake pedal, the oil in the brake system transmits this pressure and moves these pistons. This will cause the brake pads to press against the rotating disc of the wheel. Hydraulics is also used in many heavy machinery in the construction industry, like this loader. Can you see the moving pistons in action? Machines using the hydraulic system are capable of moving very heavy loads. This is a dumper. It also works on hydraulics. The excavator is another hydraulic machine commonly found at construction sites. the hydraulic system will cause pistons to move a part of the machine back and forth. Imagine what it would be like if all this work had to be done without the help of these hydraulic machines. An accident? Thank goodness it's only a practice for the civil defense officers. They're trying to rescue